Hi, my name is Dana Paul. I'm your child's kindergarten teacher. I will be doing this quick orientation to tell you a little bit about our classroom, tell you a little bit about the things that we'll be doing in our room, and just give you an introduction to what your kids will be doing each day in my room. So enjoy. We normally would do this in person, but of course due to certain circumstances we are unable to. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Enjoy. Hey everybody, this is Miss Paul's kindergarten classroom. I'm going to walk you around the room and just kind of show you how your child's day looks, give you an idea of what our room looks like, and just kind of give you an idea of their expectations in the classroom and just the things in their room. These right here are their book bag hooks. The girls put their book bag hooks on this side of the room, and if you look over on the opposite side behind my chair, the boys put their book bags over there. The children are expected to put their lunch boxes above the book bags over here so that they can be counted. And this area is our book area. The students are allowed to choose books and read books in this area. Right here is our smart board and our stage. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our behavior charts. This is how I manage my behavior in the classroom. Everybody starts out on green and everybody has a number. Your child's number is how I move it up and down. Everybody starts out on green at the beginning of the day. As their day progresses, and if they have any issues, their number would be moved down. If they go to pink, it's kind of like a warning, and I honestly try to give them extra warnings before they get moved to pink. So it's I'm pretty lenient when it comes to that. I try to be pretty understanding. If your child is moved to red, I would contact parents, and there would be a note in their folder. At the top we have Superstar. Superstar is pretty exciting for the kids. They, if they show that they have good behavior, if they give really great answers in class, I may move them up to Superstar, and we kind of celebrate as a group. So they look forward to that. They understand that mistakes do happen in the classroom, and anytime they make mistakes, they are allowed to try to do better and improve their day. So it's a good way for them to track their behavior. This is our calendar area. Every morning we do calendar together. I do what's called Boss of the Day, and they'll take turns doing calendar. This is my desk. Ta-da. If you look over here, we have dividers on each table. Children are allowed to take their mask off if they are at the table with the dividers. When they are on the carpet, they have their names in their individual spots. I do require that they wear a mask when they are on the carpet because they are close together. Something I kind of missed. In the morning time, they have to drop off their red folder. It goes in this basket. The first thing they do in the morning is wash their hands in the back. Then they unpack and they drop off their red folder. And then they start their day. Each child has their own bag on the back of their chair. In their bag is their materials, such as their supplies. This is covered in the $40 supply fee. Also, I have their little stem bin toys. I rotate these weekly. That way they are sanitized and they are ready for the next week. Everybody has their own personal items. Over here are their baskets. This is where they put their work whenever they're not finished. Also, they will keep their books in their baskets, and they have their own personal clipboard. In the back, this is my reading table. This is where we will do activities together. We will start doing small groups probably next month. And this is where they will meet with me, and this is where we will do individualized work. While I'm meeting with a group, we'll also have other children working at individual tables doing different activities. We also have laptops. We have laptops and we have computers. That's my son. We have laptops and computers that we incorporate in the lessons, and they will be doing activities that are educational. Let's see, over here are their personal cubbies. This is where they put their work. Whenever a child finishes something, they have their own number and they put their work in their cubby. This is our word wall. The word wall has their sight words, and I will talk to you more about the importance of sight words. Sight words are a very big priority in my classroom. Sight words are really the foundation to becoming a good reader. These are my classroom rules. I ask that students are respectful. I ask that they are on task, they cheer on others, and they are kind-hearted. And I expand more on these rules and tell the kids how they're incorporated in the classroom, but This is the basis of what I believe in and what we should be doing in our classroom. But that's about it. This is our classroom and this is our little home. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, I'm going to walk you through this kindergarten orientation and give you some little background information to help you understand it better. First things we'll talk about is their daily schedule. I'll be sending you a copy of their daily schedule so you can see what their day looks like. The homework folder is that red folder that stays in their book bag. It is important that it stays in their book bag. That's something that they will bring to me every day. In the center of that folder will be their sight word list. I will be adding that. Sight words are very important. I'll talk to you a little more about sight words in just a minute, but keep that sight word list in the center of their folder. Also in the folder is their choice card. I need you to initial this every day. Initial it daily, and this choice card will tell you how your child's behavior was. If they have a stamp, that means they had a good day. If there are codes, that means that there were some issues that we had to address. We have PE on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Make sure your child wears tennis shoes on those days. Every Friday we celebrate the Max and Sarah Awards. And this year we will not be having model student breakfast, but we will do something different to celebrate model student. Our tardy bell rings at 8:15. Children need to be here by 8 o'clock to eat breakfast. We start dismissing children at 2:45. There is a blue card that was sent home. This needs to remain in your vehicle for car pickup. We ask that you do not walk up to pick up your child, but instead stay in the vehicle. Our curriculum is based on the Georgia Standards. You can visit those standards at georgiastandards.org. We do Eureka Math, and we also teach Benchmark Workshop. Please make sure that you always label money. The kids are kind of bad about putting money on my desk, and if it doesn't have a name or if it's not in an envelope, I don't know who it belongs to. So make sure you put it in a Ziploc bag or something with their name on it. This year we won't be able to celebrate birthdays, so please don't send cupcakes or cookies. Let's see. Lunch is $2.25. Breakfast is $1.25. If you ever have a change in transportation, it must be in writing. There will be times that I'm not in the classroom and substitutes would not receive the same emails that I receive. So anytime there is a change in transportation, please make sure you fax it in or you send it in writing in their folder. Also make sure you contact the daycare if you ever pick your child up early. Safety concerns. Make sure your child wears a clean mask every day. If I was you, I would make sure you have 2 or 3 extra masks that you could rotate and keep washed. Make sure the lanyard stays attached to the mask so that they can tuck the mask into their shirt when they eat lunch. Also, please provide a change of clothes. We will keep those in our book bags, but children need to have a full set of clothing that they keep with them daily. Also, make sure your child has a water bottle with their name on it. Children need to bring a water bottle every day. Our water fountains are not on, therefore the only water that they'll have access to will be the water that they bring. I do have a couple bottles of water as backup, but try to bring a water bottle if you're able. Also, we're doing our best to encourage social distancing. Continue to encourage that at home and explain to children the importance of this. Report cards will go home and we will go over them through a virtual conference. The progress reports will go home in an assessment folder at the mid-quarter. You'll need to sign that and send it back. Sight words. Sight words are very important in this classroom. Sight words will make them a stronger reader. Sight words will help build the foundation they need to be successful as they learn how to read. The way I test sight words in my classroom, I will test them every Friday. Your students, each child will have their own list that they are studying. If your child passed that list, we will move to the next list. If your child does not pass the list, we will go test them over the words that they missed. I will send a picture through Remind 101 with the words that they need to study or the new list that they need to begin studying. If they pass the list, they will get to receive a little piece of bubble gum and they get to put a bubble gum on their bubble gum machine. And that's a pretty big deal. It's a big celebration. So please make sight words a priority and you study those nightly. Social media, you can check us out on Facebook. We have a Facebook page and an Instagram page for Lee County Primary, and I also have my own Facebook page, Miss Paul's Facebook page, that you might enjoy looking at and checking out. So check the link and join if you would like. And it's a good way to see what we're doing in the classroom, and sometimes we even do some live Facebook Live, and kids really enjoy that, and parents like to see what's going on. Remind 101. This is my favorite way to communicate with parents. It is the most effective. It's the best way to get a hold of me. I do keep my email open, but Remind 101 goes straight to my cell phone, so I will see that throughout the day. This is my code that you will need to use. Add the app, and please make sure you add this, because this is I send a lot of important message through Remind 101. It's very important that you have this downloaded. If you have issues with Remind, please let me know so I can help get you set up. Here are a couple ways that you can help our school. We save box tops. We have Freeze Night, Doggone It Hot Dog Night, Papa John's Night. These are all great fundraisers that help provide money for the school, so we encourage you to participate, and something that you can enjoy with your family. This is my Amazon wish list. I'm always adding things and updating this list. I'll be honest, a lot of the things in this classroom are purchased with my own personal money. I appreciate all the support I can get. So if you're able, please donate to our classroom. I'll show, I have a link, and also have a little code that you can use, but check it out, and if you're able to help out, I would sincerely appreciate it. Right now we need hand sanitizer, soap, Lysol, any kind of cleaning supplies. If you're able to send that, it would be greatly appreciated, and would go to good use. I think we're going to have a great year. I think we have a great class. I really enjoy getting to know your children. We have a sweet group of kids. They're really eager to learn. I want to encourage you to always communicate with me. Reach out if you have a problem. Reach out if there's something that you're concerned about. Don't be afraid to communicate with me. I want to hear from you. I'm looking forward to this year, and I really want us to make the best of it. So if there's ever anything I can do, just let me know. Let's make this a great year.